Projekt X.
Oh, snap, snap, snap. Shut up, bitch. What? You've never seen Shrek? Get with it. Get with it. I messed up a kid's world at Chipotle.
I was waiting for this.
Ooh, he lives in Norway. Eat a bag of dicks. When I was getting my little package.
What a dick move.
That was kind of a dick move. That was a really dick move.
Projekt X.
Hit it, Chris! MorningShowCentral.com. It's the Projekt X Show. Kind of. A very special edition of the Projekt X Show. I am Otter. To my left, from world-famous Psychosis, guitar player Justin. To my left are Johnny Five. To my right, Rooster. In the production studio, Chris, Msc Everyman. In the green room, Mr. Tibbs, our intern. Have our guests arrived yet? Do we know?
Not that I know.
Our guests have not arrived yet.
I haven't heard the foghorn go off, so I'm guessing no.
No, it's the it's Addams Family. It's the Addams Family.
Same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's foghorn, dude.
If you're not there, get to the website projectxshow.com. Project spelled with a K.
That's
Not
you.
with the C.
He's new. Forgive him. We'll get that. Yeah. Backwards if you can.
Because this is the best we got.
Also, if you want to call the show tonight, 888-668-0742, toll free worldwide. Now, this is a very special show this week for multiple reasons.
Girl's not here.
Girl's not here is the number one reason.
Biggest reason.
Now, the reason that Justin's here tonight is because Pat can't make it in. Pat is ill. That's an acceptable excuse to not make it in for the show. Yeah. Girl, on the other hand, I got a text from her about 2 minutes before I got a text from Pat. Does that seem fishy?
No. If it was anybody else but Pat, maybe. But he hates her.
This is true.
I thought maybe you just told her not to come in because we weren't having a show.
Because it was going to be an awesome show.
Yeah,
I want to have a good show for a week, so don't come in.
I honestly think Pat hates...
better.
I honestly think Pat hates Girl more than Jesus hates Satan.
Yeah, that's a fair assumption.
Okay.
And what's even more so is Pat's wife hates Girl even more than Pat hates Girl.
Uh-huh.
Like, she just sucks, dude. Like, when are we going to fire her?
I have been trying so hard to get her to quit or kill herself. Either way, it's perfectly acceptable.
I suppose it's on me to make the final decision of if she's fired or not, but...
Yeah, but if you keep hitting on her on Saturdays when you get high with your mom, that's never going to...
So you heard that in your absence.
Yes,
last
I
week.
did.
You heard that
I
portion of the
had
show.
to listen to the entire show to make that intro, remember?
Well,
that's part of my job. That's
I'm glad
what I
that
do.
portion of the show didn't make it into the intro because that's a memory that I want to...
Almost did, buddy. That was it was on the short list.
I don't think I hit on her per se. I think I was just really desperate and really high and really drunk.
So you were you,
Yeah. Right.
and she was she.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you hit on her.
Right. That was bad news. Like, we could say whatever we want about her, but some of it's in jest, most of it's real. But at least she has some kind of morals. Mm-hmm. Because if she didn't, dude, I'd have to be going to the doctor to get checked this week.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I said that I did say this when we were teaching at the school.
I'd be hating myself for the rest of my life.
When I was running the stations at the school, I told her then, and I hold to this day. She was my favorite student DJ. She was my absolute favorite.
That's so hard to believe, man, because you told me about this before. You're like,
Yeah.
man, I got the perfect person for the show.
Yeah.
She's awesome. She's this. You let me listen to some of her stuff, and I was like, oh my God, she'd be perfect. Bring her in. And then she came in, and she's what she is now, and it's terrible.
She was good for like 3 weeks, dude. And then I think she just ran out of material.
Is this coming across?
Yep. I think she pulled a Ralphie. She was good for a couple weeks and then completely ran through her set and hasn't had time to write new stuff yet.
She's really great in person, but as soon as you put a microphone in front of her face, she becomes what she really is.
Fran Drescher.
A bumbling idiot. Her excuse this week for not coming in was I got a text from her at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm an alcoholic, okay? and I wasn't even drinking yet. She texted and said, I don't think I'm going to make it in because I'm out in Solon drinking.
She gets up at 3 in the morning, so 4 o'clock in the afternoon for her is like 9 at night.
But I'm like, you have 3 hours to sober up, dude. Like it's Tuesday. It's not like you thought it was Monday or Wednesday. You knew it was Tuesday and knowingly went out to Solon drinking. And she doesn't live out that way anymore. She lives in Lakewood now, so it's not even close to her house or her work.
Speaking of,
What the hell was she doing in Solon?
I think I passed Casino Guy on the highway today.
Shut up.
I do.
Why do you think that?
Well, first of all, there's not that many Kia Souls rolling around that are jet black.
Did we find that out? He
Yes.
drives a Kia Soul? That's
Yes,
black.
he drives a black Kia Soul.
Okay.
Second, I don't imagine too many people driving black Kia Souls also wear Frito-Lay jackets.
Shut up. Shut up.
I am positive I passed the dude.
For those of you who don't know, a girl is terrible when it comes to relationships and men.
That is a understatement. She is just.
I didn't want to dig into the thesaurus.
Oh my God.
Here's the thing: she's not attractive.
Atrocious.
She's not attractive at all.
I'll take it.
Her personality is horrible.
Hey,
guests
there's
are
our
here.
guest.
That sound effect would pretty much sum up girls' relationship.
Yes,
Sure,
it would.
she's not attractive. She has no personality. She has nothing to offer. She has no money. So she does not have good luck when it comes to males. Also, she laughs like Fran Drescher. So
She talks like Fran Drescher.
She met a guy.
She's
there's
more
only-
annoying than Fran Drescher.
And there's only 23 letters in her alphabet.
She met a guy at the casino while she was shoving her face full of food at the mac and cheese trough at the casino here in Cleveland. And they decided that they were going to exchange numbers and hook up. And she called him Casino Guy. That makes sense because also she's not creative. So we found out a little bit about Casino Guy. And we found out one of the things was that he works for Frito-Lay. Apparently drives a jet black Kia Soul. Now, they hooked up. Their first date, I believe, was in the parking lot of Winking Lizard in Lakewood.
Well, they did go in.
He brought his friend along. Hey, let's go
Yeah,
out.
that's right.
Not just friend, roommate.
His roommate. Brought his roommate.
Because his wife was busy.
Then they hung out at his apartment with his roommate. And that was just about the end of the date. Flip. Oh, we can't even see because that monitor's out.
Is it out, or does it just need to be turned on?
No, it's not this one. We probably missed the initial surprise.
No idea. I can't. I'm doing this blind, dude. I have no idea.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know. Nothing's happening.
I got nothing.
Grade A radio, folks.
Yep.
Did they look surprised at least?
Did you flip the screen?
We tried, dude. It wasn't doing anything.
I'm getting nothing but black shit. I'm a radio guy, not TV, Chris.
Yeah.
I don't know how this works.
I play guitar, so I really don't know how that works.
If it was a foot pedal, he could have done it.
Right?
Give it to Justin. He'll start strumming it.
No problem.
Something will happen.
Beautiful music will come out of it.
That's what she said.
Now you guys have to leave the green room, re-enter when we figure this out, and act surprised.
There you go.
Oh,
No, you're not doing what I said. Now, leave the green room. Go on, Lindsay. Walk out. Okay, now walk back in and look at your spread and act really surprised.
That's what he said?
I don't need to. Oh yeah, look at that! Wow,
they look really surprised.
so surprised.
And Lindsay was obviously not a draw major.
I thought she stubbed her toe.
You're gonna get slapped for that.
I might. There's Alex.
Baby Alex, on the other hand, does not look thrilled. He does not look impressed, and I think it's because he's
I
aware
am.
of his impending doom.
Girl's not here. There's no doom.
He knows that he's going to be babysat by us in a little bit. Bad news. So yeah, no girl, idiot, no Pat, acceptable, and that's about it. Now that's not the only reason why it's a special show. It's a special show because, as you just saw, if you're watching and not listening on your phone, because if you're listening on your phone, you can't watch.
How do
You
they
can
listen
only
on their phone, by the way?
I don't want to do that yet, but
They
I guess
they
since I'm
hold it
being
up to their
forced
head.
to.
Hold it
Let's
up to
get
their
it
head.
out of the way, dude.
There's a
I mean,
free app called TuneIn Radio. It works on all smartphones. Download it from your Google Play Store or your iTunes Store, or whatever the hell BlackBerry has. I don't even know what BlackBerry has.
the BlackBerry store.
But it's free. It doesn't take up a lot of space. Download it, run it, search MSC Radio Network, and you can hear us live right now on your phone. Crazy.
See, now we don't have to do it again for the next hour, 40
Except
minutes.
I'll forget that I did it
No, you
this
won't.
early, and then
I
I'll
will
do
let
it
you know.
again. It's also special because the last week, was it?
Yes.
Or was it 2 weeks ago?
Last week.
Last week was our number one listeners, Lindsay and John. It was their wedding anniversary. And we decided to have an anniversary feast for them here at the studio. We could not do that last week because of unforeseen circumstances. Weather played a part in that.
Weather was the biggest part of that.
So we made it up to them by we were going to give them their dinner, their nice dinner. They can have a nice romantic dinner because they have a newborn. Alex is like 6 months old. Almost 7 months old. 7 months old now, I think. 7 months old. So they don't get out a lot. They don't have a lot of free time to just themselves. And for a married couple, that can get a little dicey. It can get kind of strenuous on the relationship. So we said, come in here. Johnny Five will cook you a nice meal. Sit down, have a nice romantic meal, and we'll babysit so you don't have to worry about the baby. I don't know what was wrong in their brains, but they agreed to this.
God.
We're also watching them right now sign the waiver form that they are allowed to appear. They allow us to show them on camera. They're signing it now since we already showed them on camera.
What they didn't read was
Forward thinking at the Projekt X Show.
What they didn't read was the fine print at the bottom of that waiver that said if anything happens to your baby, we cannot be held accountable.
You gotta put that one in there.
That's key.
Jesus.
No, not baby Jesus. It's baby Alex.
Oh.
So we'll be babysitting him here in a bit. But also, if the show wasn't already special enough, Justin's here, girl's not here, anniversary celebration, babysitting. To go along with all of that, we're going to smoke alcohol tonight.
Yes.
Science!
We're going to scientifically smoke alcoholic beverages out of a 2-liter bottle while we are babysitting. This is going to be amazing. Now, Justin, here's what you're going to do.
I will remain sober so that Lindsay and Alex and John don't take off like now.
This is Justin's first crack at an Idiot of the Week nominee, so you got to give him a little slack here. So you're going to read your story and who this person is and why they're an idiot.
This person's an idiot because they went to court for drug reasons, and then they brought drugs with them. So when they got arrested and searched, they were found with illegal narcotics. The same reason why they were in court.
This was a chick?
This is a 30-year-old woman, yes.
Is this in Cleveland?
I don't know.
Could be.
That's why I'm asking.
Was it my mom?
Aberdeen resident, Gray Harbor Court District, wherever that is.
Aberdeen, Texas.
Okay, Texas.
So
This
she
was
got
in
arrested
Texas.
on drug charges, had to go to court,
Yep.
and took drugs to court with her.
Yes. And then when they arrested her for whatever, they searched her, and then she had more drugs on her. It's like, why didn't you do it before you went into
Right?
the court?
Wishful thinking.
Or in the court. That would have been awesome.
I gotta
Before
tell
they
you what,
searched you.
that's probably better than 85% of the idiot nominees that we've had for his first crack.
There was
Yeah.
a lot of them, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a short break. When we come back, actually, first, every song that will be heard tonight is a Psychosis song, just so you know. Because this isn't the first and won't be the last time that Psychosis is taking over the Projekt X Show. So every song tonight that you're going to hear is a song from Psychosis off of the new album. Justin's going to tell us how to get that later. And then we're going to smoke alcohol and do stories and stuff. You listen to Projekt X.
User-friendly and ready to serve. MorningShowCentral.com. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits. A 99.5% uptime guarantee and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now.
fuck was I thinking?
Supplement Studio. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com. Heat 99 P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com. Oh, great. Not another Farmville request. Check us out on Facebook at Facebook.com/Morning Show Central. Denying one Farmville request at a time.
You know the fresh out of the shower feeling? Yeah, us neither. Projekt X.
If you're not already there, get to the website, ProjectXShow.com. Project spelled with a K.
Not with a C.
Backwards if you can.
Because this is the best we got.
Also, if you want to call the show, 888-668-0742, toll-free worldwide. When are we bringing the baby in?
Oh, shit, I forgot to do that. Hold on.
Another reason I'm not a father, I would forget the baby.
Your anniversary celebration, where you don't have to deal with your kid for a while you eat, at least. We forgot him.
That's parenting 101.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom. It's cool. He's waiting in the toilet.
In the dumpster.
My idiot nominee comes from Orlando, Florida, where would-be car thieves gave up because they couldn't drive a stick shift. If ever there was a public service announcement to learn how to drive a stick, this would be why. Corvette owner said he was almost carjacked at gunpoint, but the would-be thieves ran away because they couldn't figure out how to drive his car. It was just after 11 p.m. when Randolph Bean was waiting for his wife to get out of work. That's when two men took him by surprise while he was inside his bright yellow Corvette. Well, it's his fault then. I was parked outside of Orlando Regional Medical Center. He said the two came from behind, so barely caught them in the mirror. According to police report, one of the men had a gun. He started yanking on the door and made me open the door. He kind of flung it open and dragged me out and demanded that I get to the ground, face down, so I couldn't look at him, of course. Randolph 51 said one of the thieves pointed a gun at him while asking how to use the car. They apparently couldn't start it. I had to tell him 4 different times to push in the clutch because it's a standard transmission. Reports state the suspects finally gave up and ran away, leaving Randolph on the ground. Police tried to search for the man, but they took off. My first thought was, I guess we don't have driver's ed. Let's see what else. Second thing was, don't shoot me because you can't start the car. I'm trying to help you out here, you know. Thankfully, they didn't. Randolph tried lifting the fingerprints off the car. Whatever. I can't believe they didn't catch the guys. Even though they left his cool Corvette, they got away with his phone, his keys, and his wallet. They couldn't figure out how to drive the car, dude.
That's if you're gonna steal a nice car, you probably want to know how to drive stick shift.
Especially if it's a Corvette.
Exactly.
Like you can't walk up to a Corvette thinking it's gonna be an automatic transmission.
Maybe it'd be like a slap shift or something.
So we have baby Alex here. Here, let me see him. We're gonna do a baby dance party.
Oh, God.
Hey, pal. You ready to dance? Chris, give me some baby dance party. Baby dance party!
I'm sorry, dude.
Oh,
you don't have to
God.
look at me like that.
I really hope that the camera is panning in and out right now, really fast.
Baby dance party. All right, let that go. Here you go.
Didn't even know. He's like,
I'm gonna put that song in my car and play it every day now.
That song is called I Think You Freaky. Not even kidding. It's not I think, it's I Think You Freaky. Valentine's Day is coming up. And there was a survey done. Now you know it's a good Valentine's Day survey. And it's going to be very romantic. When the survey is conducted by creditdonkey.com. I don't even want to like say the rest of the story.
We're gonna leave it at that.
Creditdonkey.com, which is apparently a website that shows consumer habits and expectations. It shows habits by gender for Valentine's Day. The survey reveals the differences in buying habits and expectations by the sexes, chicks and dudes. Okay.
Hey, by the way, don't ask me to look anything up because we're watching Elmo's World.
That's cool. That's cool. Creditdonkey.com's credit card comparison site. They found that men will be outlaying more cash. Well, that's obvious.
yes.
Yeah.
Like, when did ever women splurge monetarily on Valentine's Day?
January 1st to February 13th. That's all we work for.
Yep. Just about. Women, they might spend more time than we do on things. Chicks are like, oh, I made you this really nice meal, or scrapbook, or whatever the hell chicks don't even know.
I crafted this card
feeling
just
in it.
for you.
We're just like, what? Click buy on this website? Done. Because that's all they want anyway. They don't care about anything else. They say, you know what? Like my wife would say this to me. She would say, I don't need
Get the
you.
hell out of my house.
Which is weird since she's the one that left. She would, you know, it doesn't matter. I don't need something that costs a lot of money. I just want to know that you spent time on something and you thought, I'm like, bullshit, dude. That's not true.
I've heard that before.
That's bull. They say that.
Dude, you are
you
getting
make him a
daggers from
card.
across the room, bro.
I'm sorry.
She's ready to throw a bottle at
saying.
you right now.
That's why you got to let them know right at the beginning. Look, Valentine's Day is stupid, but you have to follow it up strongly with, I don't need anybody to tell me that that's the only day that I am supposed to care about you.
Right.
And if you don't get a then just go, never mind, goodbye.
We did a
Take heed to this, lady. Take heed.
we did a segment on the show a while back that was what women say and what they really mean.
Oh, it was one of my lists.
That was still one of my
Was it
favorite
one of your
lists.
lists?
Yeah, it was
that
one
was
of
one of
his
my
lists.
lists.
And I think what could have been added to that list was it's just the thought that counts thing. It's the whatever. It's you better do something and it better be epic. Or
Yeah.
you're not gonna have sex for a month.
It's what she says is, well, it's a thought that counts. What we hear is awesome. I don't really have to put in much effort as long as I think about it really well. And what she means is, I thought you were going to get me something good. You thought that you could get away with this stupid shit. That's
pretty
what
much.
it is.
They found
Enjoy the
men
dishwasher,
plan to
baby.
spend. Now listen to this. Men plan to spend 75% more than women. They surveyed about 650 Americans. Male respondents plan to spend an average of $84, and female respondents plan to spend an average of $48.
That's a lot. That's a lot for them,
Especially when they're buying with your money.
right?
Ooh.
Ooh, it didn't
Like
really-
any other time, I give you a credit card and say, here, go spend. You go batshit crazy with that. But when I give you my here, buy something for Valentine's Day, you give me a loaf of bread? How does that work?
It was homemade in Sara Lee, dude, and that shit's fancy. It's wrapped twice.
And you did tell her. And you did tell her to make you a goddamn sandwich.
This is true.
And I thank Mitch Hedberg for that joke.
I suppose that was a miscommunication on my part. More revealing figures from the survey. Regardless of gender, 59% of Americans, easy for me to say, spend at least the same this February as they did last year. 23% plan to spend more, and only 18% plan to spend less.
I didn't spend anything last February, so
I worked.
How does that work? Like, all right, I get, okay, you know, I got her, I don't know, a dozen roses and some other stupid shit last year. So I need to do better this year and get her like a Maserati or something. Who goes into it thinking, you know what, I think I did too much last year. That's too much.
Right
I think
here,
I need
buddy.
to spend less.
I was married once before. I can tell you I had 5 years of I did too much.
Sure, in that situation. But if you're with, like say you're with a chick, say Justin. Say you're in
Justin's
a
a
relationship.
chick, and why am I with him?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm so confused right now.
You think you're confused? Talk to
I'm
us.
confused.
Let's say, Justin, you're with a chick and you've been with her for like 3 or 4 years. And you plan on spending at least the next 3 or 4 years with her.
Yeah.
At least. Because we don't want to look too far into the future, because I did. And now, say you're in your 3rd year. The year before, you did something nice. The next year, do you say, I should do a little less this year? Or you were like, do you think, man, I should probably step it up from last year?
Well, I guess if you want to have sex, I should probably step it up.
Right.
But I wouldn't really even think about it. Like, I forget what I did last year.
Fair enough.
So,
Fair enough.
I forget
However,
what I did yesterday.
yeah.
that could work
Pretty much.
against you. Because if you have the broad that's like,
Well, this year you only got me half a dozen roses, and last year you got me a dozen roses.
that's going to come back and bite you.
That's like the
Yes.
Harry Potter moment. The Harry Potter birthday moment with Dudley.
Oh,
This year
yeah.
I only got 39.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. What else?
Here's the guy I feel bad for, though.
Okay.
That whole the engagement ring is supposed to cost you 3 months' salary, and then he engaged to his girl on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Hope the 3rd and 4th quarter treated you really well, dude.
Yeah.
Who the hell was it? An Office episode when Michael Scott was getting married and he got this ridiculous, and he's like, "Isn't it supposed to be 3 years salary?" He had like some 20-carat ring.
I might be losing my mic here in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Little fingers.
He loves those.
Yeah.
You got something to say, Alex? You got something to weigh in on this topic, Valentine's Day, and how to treat your broad? No. What's he watching over there?
Elmo's World.
Still?
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's 53 minutes long. Are you
Oh,
kidding
good
me?
Lord.
Yeah. I was like, I'm set. Like, I'm good to the last break. That should be more than enough time for John and Lindsay to eat and come get their kid.
Can we flip that over and just
Babysitting
talk
at the
over
best.
Elmo's World to the rest of the viewers? There's only like 5 of them.
Now here's ideas. If you don't know what you're gonna do for people unlike me who actually have somebody to do something for Valentine's Day, they say 65% of Americans will take their significant other to dinner, 38% will give chocolates, 37% will give flowers. Our survey suggests it may be time to consider a less predictable Valentine's Day gift. Americans plan to give for Valentine's Day and what they hope to
bullet.
receive for. 65% plan to go to dinner. 49% want to receive dinner. 38% want to give chocolates, while only 30% want to receive chocolates. 37% plan to give flowers, only 20% receive flowers. 8%. This is
comes.
awesome.
Yeah.
8%. This shows that, like, remember back in the day, and now maybe you don't because none of us were alive, but like in the 50s and stuff, where there was a lot to be said for romanticism and like you take the dinner and the fly. It was the gesture that
Yeah.
counted. It was the together time. It was the nicety of it all.
Dinner, dancing, flowers, chocolate.
Not in the year 2013. This is where we flipped. Okay. Now, mind you, 38% of people wanted to give chocolates, while only 30% wanted to receive. 37% planned to give flowers, while only 20% wanted to receive. 8% of people plan to give gift cards, while 15% want to receive gift cards. 7%
From Walmart.
right plan to give electronics, while 20% want to receive electronics. 5% plan to give travel. 9% want to receive travel. So it's not the thought thing.
No.
It's the what can you give me that I can use? Give me something I need for Valentine's Day.
A smack in the mouth is the question.
I don't see that in their survey.
Must be on the back.
What do you want for a divorce? That's what I want for the Valentine's.
That's what my wife's asking.
It's gonna cost you a lot more.
Not signing that paper, bitch. I'm dragging it out as long as I can.
It's gonna cost you more than dinner, though, isn't it?
2. Differences in gender. 15% of males plan to spend less this year compared to nearly 23% of females who plan to spend less. Those bitches.
Jesus.
Like, where is the day? Because if you look at it, Valentine's Day is a day for chicks. I'm sorry. It might be a day for couples, but it's a day for chicks.
Now, we do have a day. It's just not exactly recognized on a calendar.
The blowjob day?
Steak and a blowjob day?
Yeah, but see, until Hallmark gets behind that, that's not going to be a day. Until I see a card in Drug Mart in the Hallmark section for steak and blowjob day, I'm not going to recognize it.
Like a T-bone shaped
Until
card.
I actually get it once in my life, I'm not going to recognize it.
Well, how do you spell happy Christmas T-bone?
Ask Alex. He's on that spelling level right now.
What does Elma think?
More males plan to give flowers, 57% compared to 8% of female. What chick would give a dude flowers? If I was with you and you gave me flowers for Valentine's Day, you would bite the curb, you stupid boy.
You should have met my ex-wife.
More males plan to give jewelry, 17% as opposed to 4% females. More females plan to give clothes, that's a chick thing, 13% as opposed to 6% of males. More females plan to give electronics, 13-3. More females plan to give gift cards, 10-6. If you're a guy and you give your chick a gift card, you're just in trouble.
Yeah.
Unless it's for like a spa. Okay, here's a gift certificate to go get like massages and facials, but then that bites you. Well, I'm not pretty enough. Shut up, bitch. Go get massaged. Valentine's Day gift ideas. If you're a chick and you want to buy for a dude, it says 1 in 3 males want to receive electronics. If you're a dude and you want to buy for a chick, 1 in 3 females say they want to receive surprise jewelry.
Shocker.
And that's why
It's a whole different kind of electronics, bro.
And that's why I'm planning on spending Valentine's Day at Peabody's this year.
Again, take this survey very seriously because it was conducted by CreditDonkey.com, who is a credit card comparison website. If that didn't tell you what love is. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, I think I'm ready. I think I want to try to smoke some booze. Yes. This is going to be radio gold, or it's going to be the worst thing we've ever done in our lives.
Either way, you get to watch.
Stick around to find out. You're listening to Project X.
Cocaine Energy Supplement Studio. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on Msc Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com. affordable shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits. A 99.5% uptime guarantee and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. Are you tired of all the overhyped advertisements for energy drinks and energy supplements?
Maybe skydiving from a suborbital spacecraft or jumping a snowmobile over 80 buses is not in your agenda.
Maybe you just want to make it through the day effectively. Whether it's work, school, or raising a family, life's demands can be overwhelming. When you need that extra kick in the butt to help get you going, try Cocaine Energy. You'll not find a more effective energy supplement. Cocaine Energy has higher caffeine content per ounce than any other energy supplement on the market, and it's safe. Worried about the side effects of so much caffeine? We got you covered. Cocaine is scientifically formulated to mitigate against the side effects normally associated with large doses of caffeine, such as the jitters and heart palpitations. So what are you waiting for? Try Cocaine today, because life doesn't wait. Cocaine is available at local retailers and online at www.drinkcocaine.com. That's drinkcocaine.com. Once again, that's drinkcocaine.com. This product does not contain the drug cocaine. Duh. This product is not intended to be an alternative to an illicit street drug. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Not recommended for children, pregnant women, or people sensitive to caffeine. Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com.
Even if you don't think we're funny, we still do. Project X.
These are only $40.
Soundtrack of my life.
Yeah. We're sad we're coming back to.
Listen here, Alex. I have all night, okay?
We're gonna go see Mom.
Stick a baby fixing tool in his face.
The problem is if I stop moving, if I keep walking, he's fine.
Let's try. Stop moving.
Do it for science.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Just spits weird stuff.
If you're not right there,
Head starts spinning.
Oh, you're okay. All right.
it's not the Exorcist girl.
I'll double up for this one.
If you're not right there, get to the website, projectxshow.com, project spelled with a K.
Not with the C.
Backwards if you can, because this is the best we got.
Well, we tried. It worked for a whole segment. And we didn't kill him.
We're not okay.
That's a plus.
So Project X daycare.
Ye-
It's just a fenced-in room. It'll be fine.
Dude, he is so pissed at Lindsay.
Project X Daycare, we swear we won't kill your kid. Can't give you anything better than that, but we won't kill your kid.
The minute he saw his mother, he screamed twice as hard and refused to go to her. He is pissed.
Nice.
You left me with them.
If you want to call the show, 888-668-0742, toll-free worldwide. Before we get into science experiments, Johnny Five, do you have an idiot nominee?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was so, honest to God, dude, I was so busy all day looking for or doing dinner and trying to get everything set up and taking care of 2 kids and a sick wife. In no time.
By the way, the song that you heard during the break was Paralyzed Sky by Psychosis. All night Psychosis music.
Yay.
Way to cheer yourself.
I was waiting for everybody. Hey, I like my music.
That's good.
The break before that, what did we play Memphis before that?
I believe so, yes.
Lost My Heart in Memphis was the one before that. Yeah. All on. And I can't even use this to zoom in because I can't see the monitor. I'm going to think I'm zooming in. Now I'm zooming out. You tell me. Ghost of a Killer, new Psychosis album. Justin.
Go back.
Go back where? Do I need to go back?
Go back to your home.
Go back.
Am I going in?
Yeah.
Am I back all the way now?
Nope.
Jesus Christ, how far in did I go?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Nope. Now.
Okay.
I was wondering how long he was going to stand there looking at the door. Nope. Nope. Nope.
If people would like to hear music off of that album or purchase even the album, where can they find that?
Well,
Well, let's make it easier. First, if you live like extremely east, like in Ashtabula.
in Ashtabula, you can go to Buy Sell Trade in the mall, the Record Den in Menor, Buy Sell Trade in Madison. There's gonna be a couple more stores real soon, and it'll be on. You can buy it online pretty soon too, but we got to figure out a couple of things.
Websites or website to check to wait for it to keep refreshing.
Oh, Reverb Nation.
Perfect.
Psychosis. I don't know slashes or anything, but I'm sure you'll find it.
I'm pretty sure if you go to Reverb Nation and type in Psychosis the way they spell it,
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't think many other people will come up.
There's a DJ. Yeah.
That happened to us because we had a Reverb Nation page for like clips of our show and stuff like that. And through that, we discovered Projekt X, which was this weird electronic industrial German group, like these 2 guys. It was so weird. And then the movie came out about us.
I had a buddy that was in that movie.
It was about us. It was totally about
Yeah.
us.
We're your buddies.
No, he's the guy that shoved the midget in the oven.
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to see
Still
it.
haven't
Well, watch
seen
for
it.
the
I'm
guy
going
shoving the
to.
midget in the
Yeah.
oven.
Well, yeah, that guy went to Madison High School, so it's my claim to fame.
Let's conduct science. Who wants to try this first? Don't everybody jump at once.
I'll do it. Why not?
I was going to say, like, I don't really care.
So here's what Rooster found online a week or so ago. Jesus, this is gonna be a friggin' train wreck.
If this works, though, this is going to be hit.
It's gonna be awesome. if it
College
works.
campuses across the world.
Rooster found online a video of this guy who claims that he can smoke alcoholic beverages.
With no calorie or carb intake, so
No.
he can watch his weight.
Right. Apparently, what you have to do is you have to take a 2-liter bottle like so.
Which is great for me.
And right now,
why
the
you
one
did
woman in the room is going, "Oh hell yeah, dude! If this works."
Fill it up with an alcoholic beverage. Now we're going to.
Savor every drop.
Oh, it tastes like delicious cardboard.
Happy birthday! Here's your birthday beer.
Oh, way too much head in that one. How do you pour through a birthday hat into a 2-liter bottle? Let's try this again. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cork the bottle. We're gonna pump air into the bottle. We're gonna release the cork. And there should be vapors that Justin's gonna be able to smoke.
And hopefully, it's not a reverse bong, because that would suck.
Yeah.
No, man, I don't know. This first go around is gonna be bad. I don't know.
This is gonna. I am predicting half keg stand, half beer bong.
So is the cork still tight?
I don't know if I'd do it next to this electronical piece of equipment.
Here, swing your mic to the side. Okay. I'm gonna set you up here like this.
Just throw it on the ground. It's not worth any money.
All right.
Stick in the cork.
You might want
You
to
said
hold
you
that.
pumped it up to like 40.
There you go.
We got it up to 40
Want me to hold the
before.
cork in?
Yeah, hold the cork in. Now,
Safety's sake.
now you're gonna release the cork when I tell you to release the cork.
I have a feeling this might shoot.
Is it getting tighter?
It will.
That's what she said.
It's not even getting tighter.
No.
Jesus Christ!
Wait, it's working. We should have got like a electronic air compressor.
It's getting really hard. I'm gonna have to use my foot pretty soon. Oh my God!
How many PSIs? Does it
I
be
don't
in?
know.
Look at the thing.
What's your gauge reading there, buddy?
It's like 40.
It's like. That's good.
Hey, I don't see any vapor.
It doesn't happen until you release the cork.
Ah.
Oh shit! All right, release the cork.
Well, that. Oh,
Not that way.
it's not working.
Oh, what the hell?
You had too much go through.
All right, so we gotta try again.
Try again. My bad.
We need like needle nose players or something to release the cork.
Yes.
We need the cork too.
There wasn't
Where the
any.
hell did the cork go?
It came that way.
Man, this is a workout.
Try not to put the cork so far in so you can grab
There you
the
go.
cork.
Make sure we have a tight seal, right?
Oh, it's definitely working better now.
And because of this, we'll give a shout out to Stanley Tools for making a damn fine Leatherman. Multi-tool.
Now we're getting leakage.
Yeah, I can hear it.
We need duct tape. Bottle's still pretty tight.
Yeah, it's there.
All right, get ready. Tell me when you got a grip. I'm just gonna keep pumping.
Alright, I can rip what? I think I can rip it out. Ready?
Damn it.
No.
It's not going.
Yeah.
Did it show? Did it show what PSI he got that up to?
No.
No,
the
because it
bottle's
was
gonna
just a little
explode,
hand
dude.
pump.
Johnny
so
Five, wrap the
wasted.
cork one more.
Do what?
I'm having Johnny Five wrap the cork
Oh.
again. So, while Johnny Five's wrapping the cork and we're trying to figure this out, there was a dude who was saved from death because there was
Smells
a
like
weird
beer.
smell
Where's the cork?
coming from his wife's privates.
Oh, it's on here.
All right, sweet. It says a man from the Brazilian city of Sao Jose do Rio Puerto
Frito-Lay.
has accused his wife of trying to kill him by stuffing a poisonous substance into her vagina and then asking him to perform oral sex on her. The unidentified 43-year-old told police he was luckily deterred at the last minute by a strong, toxic smell emanating from his spouse's vagina.
He also smelled the poison.
He rushed to the stomach. He rushed to the hospital to have his stomach pumped, but doctors were unable to find any toxic substances in his system. According to some paper down there, the woman later confessed to the crime and was found to have enough poison inside of her to kill both her husband and herself.
Wouldn't it have like went into her?
I'm saying.
Like it was already there.
Like, was it in a baggie or something? With like a pinhole in it? I don't understand.
I don't
It's like one of
understand.
the little crack sacks.
Right? I don't
Open it
understand. I don't understand exactly what goes through these people's minds other than absolute nothing when they think about this, because you got to think, like, even people who stash drugs, they don't even put it in anything. They just put it in there like, oh.
Yeah, but they die happy.
Best 15 minutes of your life.
Apparently, she had asked for a divorce from her husband prior to the incident. So I'm guessing she asked for a divorce. Husband was like, no, I don't want to do that. So she was like, sweet, I'm going to put rat poison in my pussy.
Otter.
I'm going to have you eat me. Here's the thing. I have no contact with my wife.
But if.
I'm going to tell you what, honey. If you want to take that route, don't use a bag. Let that shit leak all up in you. I'm okay with that. Let's try this again.
All right.
Put it in the hole.
Yes. That's the plan.
All All right, so we're in.
Weirdest porn ever. All
Now-
right, put it in the hole.
I
There
will
we
say
go.
this.
All right, that's tightening up right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say as soon as you started pumping that thing, dude, that head just collapsed.
Yeah.
So you're definitely getting the vacuum that you need.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep going. Oh man. You ready?
Yeah, I think it's gonna shoot out anyway. Ready?
Go.
Oh, there it is! Smoke it! All the way! Come on! There's more in there! There you go.
I don't think it worked. I don't know.
Well, you definitely cleared the smoke.
And now you get to drink the beer.
I'm not drinking that beer.
Why? What's wrong with that beer?
I don't know.
It's delightful.
Flat. I have a nice one right here.
We gotta clear the bottle before we go again.
All right.
And Rooster's up next.
Yep, with
See
blue.
if it works any different with the blue.
With blue.
With blue.
You?
I'm good.
And we're not sharing it?
No.
Pass it around someone. It's not as flat as I thought it would be.
No, it's
Like a
delicious.
40.
It's more like a liter.
A 2-liter.
Well, 24 ounce, really.
Chris, intern Chris, can you come in here, please?
Does this look like a 40?
No, we need him to clear the head out.
Have some.
I still have to drive and smoke beer. I can't drink too much. Okay, can you clear this in one of the sinks, please? Dump that out and give it a quick rinse if you don't mind, real quick. Dump it in your throat if you
We
want.
probably should have had like
You're
some kind of
welcome to it.
control. Because I already drank a beer.
Well, that's
You know
the
what I mean?
thing. I was like,
I haven't had anything.
there you go. There's
There we go.
Rooster.
That's the control.
Because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna feel it. Like if I have 0 beers and I'm just supposed to get the effect from 1 beer, I'm not gonna feel anything.
Exactly.
But if I have a couple beers beforehand and then I get a buzz after that, then I'll know it works. We should have had a control. Damn it, you're right. Where were you before, Justin, in
I have
science?
No idea.
I'm in control.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, what are you drinking too? You're drinking this
Blue.
UV blue. We taped off the name so nobody can see, and I'm just saying what it is. Hey guys, if you want to give us money to sponsor our show, UV blue.
Those people sponsor some pretty
Weird
high
stuff.
class establishments.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna sponsor us.
No, it was a joke.
Oh, okay.
A lot of thirsty Thursdays.
I was believed over here. I was believed.
Okay, thank you, Chris. I think we need another hat.
Funnel?
This funnel's getting pretty wonky. All right, here.
I don't really care.
It'll work.
Shit. Funnel yourself in there.
I don't want to funnel myself in there. I'm
I
not
don't think
smoking
you really wanna
myself.
funnel yourself. Hey, did you know that Hulk Hogan tweeted a picture of his daughter's legs? Just showed up on my paper. Now let's make sure we still hit. And I gotta swing back this way.
Now
Let's make
this
sure we
thing's
still have
probably
tight
done.
You press it down in there, get it nice and tight. Take that if you need it.
I'm just going to go out on a limb and say, short of having Ralphie as an intern, this might be the least compelling.
Shut up, we're gonna find out right now. All right, you nice and tight? You feel any leakage?
Not that I can tell.
Nice and tight, no leakage. Got it. We have another bottle too if we need one.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's tight.
Is it getting there?
Yeah.
Well, I'm only at 40. We're gonna push it to 80. This one's blue too. It'll stain, Chris.
I'm gonna. Shit.
No.
All right, I feel leakage now.
Get ready to pull it. Shit, smoke that shit. All of it. Take it.
That might have worked.
God, it's like being back in college.
It's like a gravity.
I
Bomb
feel
with the
like an
beer.
idiot.
But did it work? Did you
I don't
feel
know.
anything?
It looks like it did something.
Yeah, I'm like, you gotta give me a minute, because I don't even, because I'm the only one here that doesn't smoke cigarettes, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't smoked anything in almost 3 years, period. So that in my lungs was crazy awesome.
Well, I smoked crack before I came in today, so I might not be a good test subject for this. Do you want that? Do you have any attachment to that cherry 7-Up in there, 25?
Nope.
Intern Chris, if you can do us a favor, because I think we're going to have to go to a break soon anyway. Yeah, in like 3 minutes. Chris, can you? There's a cherry Sprite or 7-Up bottle in the production studio in the fridge in there.
Either drink it all or dump it out.
Or dump it and rinse it.
You got like 10 minutes.
Here, you want to go again? You want another hit? You
Yeah,
want
fuck it.
You want
I don't even care.
This is a lot of...
Now, here's the thing.
Smoking this, like, if I had to smoke weed or anything else that I have smoked in my past like this, I would be drug-free, because this is a lot of work to get one friggin' hit off of anything.
There's got to be something in there, though.
Go ahead.
There's no
listening.
carbonation.
My question is, if he does start to feel something, is it going to be a lack of oxygen to the brain or actual alcohol?
I've
Dude,
been
I've already
thinking about
lost.
that.
I've already lost crap going to the brain.
Because I'm like, you're inhaling a whole 2-liter bottle, so it's almost like, remember when you used to bend over at the waist and do the...
Yeah.
And that's when I press on your chest and do that? Is it like that? All right,
What are
we're
we
going
at?
up to 100 this time. Pump that shit. Oh, man, it's going to explode.
The bottle's expanding.
Okay.
All right, you pull whenever you want. I'm going to shoot
All right,
my
here we go.
face.
Oh, shit.
More!
There's something in there.
So we're going streaking in the quad.
What did the dude explain on the video? Like why it does the
He didn't explain. He's a douchebag.
No,
It didn't explain anything.
there
All he
was
said was
science
that it
in one of the
happens.
ones.
You're pretty much pushing all of the CO2 out of it because you're pushing oxygen more or less into it, forcing all the alcohol chemicals to move around. And that's just me telling you shit that I'm making up right now.
No, that was
Sounded pretty smart.
they had something to do
See,
with it.
I
though.
believed you earlier. You believe me now.
It was
See?
like the compounds in the alcohol mixing with the CO2 and you sucking in the CO2 and getting what's in the alcohol.
Well, alcohol.
Or we read it or something because I know I
alcohol
saw it.
vaporizes at a much in a vacuum. Alcohol will vaporize at a lower point than oxygen will.
Got another 20
CO2.
seconds till break. You want another hit?
Might as well.
Dude, if this works, this is the only way I'm getting drunk from now on. Except I'm going to get an air compressor.
Mia, if he passes out in the parking lot, we'll call you.
I'll drive him home after I smoke a few myself.
Totally trust you.
I'm gonna smoke a couple
That might be the
teenagers.
smoked booze talking, but
People are going to be in rehab. They're going to be like, I smoke booze.
you ever suck dick to smoke booze?
Yup.
The guys in the Project Radio Show told me.
You know what?
This would be Project X 2
Here's,
of the movie.
here's
you
the
know?
thing. He's like, oh, no carbs, no calories, everything else. All you have to do is keep pumping that bottle up after every shot that you take, and you're not going to have any anyhow.
Big inhale. Yeah, Rooster's going to be wasted.
If it
That's
works.
what I'm going on. I've got this delicious blue taste.
We're going to
my
take a short
lungs.
break. When we come back, I'm going to give it a go. We're going to hear Rooster's idiot nominee.
If I remember.
We have the most unromantic proposal ever that I would like to read. I think I'm going to act it out with Justin, actually.
Oh, yes.
I don't know who's going to be the proposer and the proposee. But we'll figure it out. More retardation. You're listening to Project X.
Big bass of bitch, motherfucker.
Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on Msc Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits. A 99.5% uptime guarantee and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe, the printer guy! Guy.
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy.
Are you tired of all the overhyped advertisements for energy drinks and energy supplements?
Maybe skydiving from a suborbital spacecraft or jumping a snowmobile over 80 buses is not in your agenda.
Maybe you just want to make it through the day effectively.
Whether it's work, school, or raising a family, life's demands can be overwhelming.
When you need that extra kick in the butt to help get you going, try Cocaine Energy. You'll not find a more effective energy supplement.
Cocaine Energy has higher caffeine content per ounce than any other energy supplement on the market. And it's safe. Worried about the side effects of so much caffeine?
We got you covered.
Cocaine is scientifically formulated to mitigate against the side effects normally associated with large doses of caffeine, such as the jitters and heart palpitations.
So what are you waiting for? Try cocaine today, because life doesn't wait.
Cocaine is available at local retailers and online at www.drinkcocaine.com. That's drinkcocaine.com. Once again, that's drinkcocaine.com.
This product does not contain the drug cocaine. Duh. This product is not intended to be an alternative to an illicit street drug. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Not recommended for children, pregnant women, or people sensitive to caffeine.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade.
With the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area.
They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them.
You should too.
Need to know more?
Go to GuitarCenter.com.
Call the show toll free.
1-888-668-0742.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com. From the Cocaine Energy Supplement Studio, you're listening
to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
We now return to the show that's better than 2 hours with a hooker. Well, better priced at least. Projekt X.
I will go on a limb and say this is the best rejoin we have.
Agreed.
I was going to do it, and then it happened, and even I was like, damn it.
If you're not already there, get to the website, ProjectXShow.com, project spelled with a K.
Not with a C.
Backwards if you can.
Because this is the best we got.
Also, if you want to call 888-668-0742, toll-free worldwide. Trying to get the tape worked in here.
There's nothing safety about this dance. Just saying.
What the hell? The tape is hindering me from going in. Here, put this in.
I've never heard that.
There's a joke about girl in there, but I don't want to gross him out too much.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard that sentence.
I tape my weed before I put it in. It's not a euphemism. I literally put duct tape. See, here's the problem with me. While I have plenty of length, I'm like a pencil when it comes to girth. Oh. So I wrap it in duct tape and gauze.
See,
and tree bark.
For texture?
It's for texture.
See,
It's
now
ribbed for her pleasure.
we have the opposite problem because I can fill a tuna can and never hit the back end.
But that's just the Irish talking.
Before I get pumped up, do you have an idiot nominee?
Yeah, so I went to Freeway Lanes last night on Brook Park Road for a coworker's birthday. And if you know the people in that area, they are all pretty much the white wannabe ghetto, but wearing Abercrombie and Fitch type.
Yeah.
So there's one specific misproportioned fat guy. And no, there wasn't a mirror next to me. Thank you. Over in the lane next to me, I'm sitting there, I'm drinking my beer. He is being cocky as all hell. trying to hit on all the girls. You can see that they're just humoring him until he walks away. Then they do the quintessential eye roll. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And then one of the guys isn't paying attention. He's bowling a crappy game, so he's like, all right, I'm going to take this. And the classic America's Funniest Home Videos move where he goes to bowl, slips, balls. Ball lands on his nuts.
Nice.
Good job.
Got up, walked away, never came back for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I've never seen that in person.
I wasn't going to go. I was too tired. I had a pain in my back. I just want to, like, chill. And then
so your girlfriend went out with you? Yes! Cheap jokes!
Nope.
I am no better than Bob Saget at this point.
No, you're not.
No. Let's pump me up.
All right.
Let's see what happens. Come on, Rooster.
Ready?
Give it to me. Yeah, pump it.
And actually, you know what? I misspoke. I do have an idiot. Now thinking about it, I'll disqualify myself, but I will share if you so choose.
Okay.
It's been cold, which is no secret, across Northeast Ohio, Northwest Pennsylvania. And I left work to go to lunch the other day.
It's all will come out that time.
But I left work to go to lunch the other day, and at the drive-thru at the McDonald's that I went to, I happened to look
Sorry,
over.
I'm just watching Justin shake his head, and I realize why. Like, what the hell are we doing right now? Just stupid. I'm listening.
I looked over and saw a man that was, we'll say 42, 43. No hair at all. If he was 200 pounds, then he was 300 pounds. Riding a crotch rocket.
Ooh, nice.
In shorts and t-shirt.
Quit following me.
So that's my idiot. I forgot all about him.
Starts to hurt on the wrist a little.
Well, it tastes like beer. Oh my god, it totally works.
Should have smoked my blue.
Okay, finish the show. Sarah Barron wrote on thefrisky.com of what could possibly be the most unromantic marriage proposal ever. Justin and I are going to act it out for you.
I'm not quite sure which one I am.
You're the girl.
Okay.
We established that during the first break.
I did that on accident, actually. I just started highlighting shit, and that's the way it worked out. So it's going to start, I'm going to moan, and then you're going to say your first line.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you okay?
No, you're a girl.
I'm a very freaky girl.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Are you going to be sick?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't feel nauseated or anything. I just have to move my bowels.
Okay. That's good.
A while later, I return to bed and cuddle back up with Justin. A little time goes by, and I'm like, oh, God, there's more. So I waddle as fast as I can back to the toilet. I come back, come around to his side of the bed, crouch next to him, and I look at him all giggly and elated. Justin, wake up. I've taken the biggest dump of my life.
Congratulations.
Will you,
that is wonderful news.
will you come look at it? It's pretty much the most amazing thing I've ever done.
Do I have to?
Yes, it's Christmas.
I sigh.
No, you're
That's what it's highlighted.
you're supposed to sigh, not say I'm sorry. You're next.
Oh. Okay, I said.
No.
Okay. Let's go.
So
You're coming in next week and giving us a presentation.
I play guitar.
Justin follows me to the toilet. I walk up to the toilet. I put my hand on the lid. And I go, "Are you ready?"
Oh, yes.
I open the
am.
toilet lid, and there it was, his engagement ring. Apparently, I had saran wrapped the bowl, which I'm happy to tell you was free of all manner of feces. It sat in a box which sat atop the saran wrap.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I was kidding about my stomach. I was hoping you would be my wife. She said yes.
I would have said no.
I mean, when
Get out of my house.
when I initially read it, like, because I didn't read it before I started highlighting. By the way, stand-up job. Justin, that was amazing.
Thank you.
It's too bad the Screen Actors Guild Awards already happened.
Yeah.
When I was reading it, as I was highlighting, because like I said, I didn't read beforehand, and I saw the saran wrap, I was like, holy shit. He literally took a shit and just had it floating in there with the shit in the saran wrap, which would have been way better.
Yes.
Not just a little trick. But apparently he tricked her, and it worked. What are we? I don't think I'm getting drunk from smoking this.
I bet you drinking it will get you drunk, though.
Hey, does anybody want to try to smoke
flush
anything?
the toilet?
No, because
This could be an expensive ring.
there was saran wrap around
yeah.
the seat,
Oh,
so it
okay.
couldn't be down, because that would have been something.
Yeah, that would have been
That would have been funny. Yeah, if she
Like
just
if it was
walked
in there and he went to open the lid and she was like,
3 months salary down the drain.
what else do we have? Speaking of love, where the hell is this shit? I'm so
See, this
prepared.
is what happens when you smoke buds.
Spent all my time trying to prepare to smoke this beer, which hasn't been working. I don't even know what the hell else is going on with the show. Oh, screw love. Let's talk about the Super Bowl. That's coming up this Sunday. And I don't care about it that much.
Me either.
Nobody does. Unless you're a 49ers fan or a Ravens fan, nobody cares.
Well, like, I was ingrained in the playoffs. Like, I was watching the playoffs on the edge of my seat for one of two reasons. The Atlanta Falcons, I really wanted to go to the Super Bowl because this is Tony Gonzalez's, like, 14th season. He's never been to a Super Bowl. So I was like, man, Tony Gonzalez, that would be great. Like, one of the, if not the best tight end in NFL history. That'd be amazing.
The best.
And then also, I just wanted Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis has already said this is going to be his last season. We know how we feel about Ray Lewis and the Baltimore Ravens here in Cleveland. So I was like, yeah, get him out. Get him gone so I could see him cry and not win a Super Bowl. None of that happened because the Ravens beat the Patriots and the 49ers beat the Falcons. All unexpected. So I'm not that excited for it. Only thing I'm excited for, because now everybody's like, the Ravens are going to do for Ray Lewis what the Steelers did for Jerome Bettis back a few years ago when they won the Super Bowl in his last season. And I was like, dude, Ray Lewis is a murderer. Like,
Acquitted.
Not even acquitted. He pled out. He took a deal and pled out. Like, are you kidding me? But this guy, we're going to put him up on this pedestal. He's not a cool murderer. Like Ted Bundy, he's Ray Lewis.
How do you do it? Do you know?
It was like a gunfight or a knife fight or something stupid, I think, in some club or something. Like, yeah, it wasn't even anything cool. Like, he stalked a guy and took him back to his house and got him liquored up and then
Jeffrey Dahmer him.
Did him in the butt and then killed him and then ate him. Like, it was nothing cool. It was just like, bang bang, and now I'm off because I'm a football player. Screw you. So if you're not into sports, like some people are not into sports on the show, there's other bets you can make for the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Other bets. Because this is the biggest betting, besides the Kentucky Derby, biggest betting event in the country. Now, these are real bets available through bovada.lv, sportsbook.ag, and betonline.com.
It was a stabbing in Atlanta, by the way.
I knew it was a gun or a
Surprising.
knife. People actually risk money on these bets.
Oh, you just Googled it?
That's the Johnny Five get on it moment. That's what he does.
The internet.
Interwebs and whatnots. So again, you're not into the game, but you still want to bet. You want to get caught up in the action of the gambling of the game. These are things you can bet on. These are up on bovada.lv, sportsbook.ag, and betonline.com. Will Beyonce use a hand mic or a headset for her first song?
Hand mic.
She's not even gonna sing. She's got some pipes though. I'll give it to her. But
Well, she could still use one without singing.
She'll probably use the headset.
Will Beyonce show cleavage during her first song? Well, what was the consensus for the first one? Hand mic or headset?
I'm saying hand mic.
Headset.
probably headset. She's gonna be dancing.
We could play some bets here. Will Beyonce show cleavage during her first song?
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's a no-brainer.
I hope you're all wrong.
I hope her boob pops out.
I hope she wears a turtleneck. I hope she wears a turtleneck and her boob pops out through her turtleneck over the top. Out
I
next
just
to her
want to see
chin.
that.
It's gonna be a really loose turtleneck. Will both Harbaugh brothers wear hats? I don't care about that.
hell are they?
They're the coach on each team. They're brothers.
Look,
Jim and John Harbaugh.
They're like opposing.
Yeah. Head coach of the 49ers is
That
the brother
is-
of the head coach of the Ravens. That's the only story, really.
That's actually the only story I ever hear about is the Harbaugh Bowl.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about the teams. It's all about the two brothers, like when Lovie Smith and Tony Dungy coached against each other.
Well, because let's think about it. Back then, it was two black coaches coaching against each other. In
yeah,
Super Bowl.
it was the first time that it had ever happened. So,
and now it's two brothers coaching because nobody cares about these. It's the Ravens and the 49ers.
well, the first time was two brothers too, but it was a little bit different.
Nobody's cared about the 49ers since the early to mid 90s. Nobody's ever cared about the Ravens.
Nope.
So why do you stupid?
Didn't the 49ers or San Francisco win baseball this year too?
Did they?
Did they
Was
win
that
the
this
series?
year?
So,
Who the hell won the series?
Don't look at me. I don't give a shit.
I don't even
just
know.
think if we won 2 championships in 1 year, Cleveland would burn.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That'd be
There would
No,
be no
I-
Cleveland left.
And hell would freeze over.
No,
so
no,
it's
no,
kind
no,
of,
no,
you know,
no.
mania.
See, I do not think Cleveland would burn. I actually think the opposite would happen. It would actually get cleaned up. People would start being nice, a lot less
And-
crime, and I wouldn't know what the hell to do with myself.
That would last for a year.
Giants
that, would
did
be,
beat
that would be
Detroit.
the after effects, but day one,
People would
I think
freak
it-
out.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be a parade.
Dude, I was I
And
remember
yes, it was San Francisco won the series.
There would be a national
Look at that.
holiday just for
Yes,
Ohio, just
yes.
like Sweetest Day. There'd be Cleveland Browns finally did it day.
Dude, we had back when the Cavs were in the championship against San Antonio. A friend of ours, well, I don't know where she stands now, but Cheryl, her, and I were down there in that time. And not only was the street blocked off around the Q, but it spilled out into the streets where the parts that weren't blocked off and there was still traffic going by. Dude, I mean the whole city of Cleveland were wilding out, like jumping on top of Rascal House cars and shaking buses, and not like mean. Like the people on the bus were cool with it. They were like, oh, this is kind of nice. Until we started jumping on top of the bus and the bus couldn't move, and then they started getting a little angry because they just wanted to get to their destination. But we freaked out in the street, and we didn't even win the damn championship. We didn't even win one game of that championship.
We just made it to the finals.
Who will win the Super Bowl MVP? Oh, I'm sorry. Who will the Super Bowl MVP thank first? God, teammates, coach, parents, or fans?
Justin Clemens. That'd be awesome.
Let's see if we can make that happen.
Work your magic.
Which Harbaugh brother will be shown first after the national anthem? I don't know why that matters. Who will win the coin toss? Or I'm sorry, will the coin toss result in heads or tails? That's a good one to bet on. That's kind of like betting red or black.
Yeah.
50-50. That's a pretty easy bet.
That's 2-1.
Which team will win the coin toss? Same thing. How long will the national anthem be? Depends if it's a black singer or a white singer.
It's Alicia Keys.
Oh, God. 25 minutes.
And
Unless you forget
she also said that she was how did she put it?
Oh, God. Remixing the national anthem
And
with New York State of Mind.
No, she's
A little bit USA State of Mind.
she's doing a new arrangement for it.
Country of Mind. Oh, man. See?
Yeah.
I'm not even going to start on that.
That
It's a
was
whole nother
I
segment.
saw that last week.
What color will the Gatorade dumped on the coach after the game be?
It's
I wanna bet
always
on that.
yellow.
I was gonna
it's
say
always
it's got to be yellow.
I hope they make it orange this year, just for people like you who are like, that's an easy bet, yellow. And then it's like some color that they don't even have. Like they just made it for that game.
Brown.
I hope.
Brown.
I hope that if through some freak accident it freezes in the bottom, so when they dump it on the coach, he gets knocked out by the giant ice block.
As amazing as that would sound, that
It's
would
the
never happen.
stupidest tradition in sports.
Gatorade all over you, and I'm really thirsty all of a sudden.
Yeah.
We're going to take a short break. We come back. We might find some more nonsense to talk about. We might not. It doesn't really matter because the show's going to end soon anyway.
And smoke more alcohol.
Smoke more alcohol.
You could always do that.
And I hear another psychosis. I don't remember which one. Deception, maybe?
I don't know.
I don't remember which ones I flipped. I flipped Memphis and... Chris, do you know? What psychosis song we're going to hear on the break?
Shallow.
Oh, Shallow Graves.
Ripping guitar solos.
That's why you picked it.
Yes.
You're listening to Project X.
Oh, great. Not another Farmville request. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Morning Show Central. Denying one Farmville request at a time. Call the show toll free. 1-888 668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com.
Oh, God, I want to go.
reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting, JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to and auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on Msc Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com. Heat 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Having problems with your home computer or business PC? Looking to have some upgrade work completed on your computer? Have a special project in mind that may be too much for you to undertake alone? Time to call
Joe the Printer Guy!
Joe the Printer Guy offers a full-service hardware and software repair center at his facility to handle your PC, server, and networking needs. Let their professional service staff handle your computer needs. They offer expert service at an affordable price. Visit Joe the Printer Guy at 14035 Madison Avenue, Lakewood, Ohio. Online, joetheprinterguy.com, or give him a call at 216-651-3880. Joe the Printer Guy. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. Are you tired of all the overhyped advertisements for energy drinks and energy supplements?
Maybe skydiving from a suborbital spacecraft or jumping a snowmobile over 80 buses is not in your agenda.
Maybe you just want to make it through the day effectively. Whether it's work, school, or raising a family, life's demands can be overwhelming. When you need that extra kick in the butt to help get you going, try Cocaine Energy. You'll not find a more effective energy supplement. Cocaine Energy has higher caffeine content per ounce than any other energy supplement on the market, and it's safe. Worried about the side effects of so much caffeine? We got you covered. Cocaine is scientifically formulated to mitigate against the side effects normally associated with large doses of caffeine, such as the jitters and heart palpitations. So what are you waiting for? Try cocaine today, because life doesn't wait. Cocaine is available at local retailers and online at www.drinkcocaine.com. That's drinkcocaine.com. Once again, that's drinkcocaine.com. This product does not contain the drug cocaine. This product is not intended to be an alternative to an illicit street drug. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Not recommended for children, pregnant women, or people sensitive to caffeine. From the Cocaine Energy Supplement Studio, you're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
Produced by alcoholics.
Somebody spilled beer in this ashtray.
Enjoy Project X.
On MorningShowCentral.com.
If you're not there, get to the website, ProjectXShow.com. Project spelled with a K.
Not with a C.
Backwards if you can.
Because this is the best we got.
Don't call. It's too late. Don't care.
That's a sad commentary, really, dude. If this is the best we got, we're screwed.
It is. It is anymore. We used to have better, and then we just got really sucky over the past couple years.
I'm telling you, it's the window. We can't look outside anymore.
Chris, we need a window in here.
Or a skylight or something.
Something. Being stuck in a dungeon is really bringing us down, man.
Put a camera out front and put a monitor
Yeah,
where
give us
you're
yeah.
Anything.
Something.
Do you want to go back to Lakewood?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want to be in a cold?
Yes.
We live in Cleveland.
It's a matter of course.
I have my Snuggie to keep me warm.
and a rash to
That was not from my Snuggie. That was from wearing somebody else's Snuggie.
I'll talk to Kat.
Don't. Never mind. Don't want to deal with them again. I caused too much drama in their family already. I killed off their father. I set their building on fire.
Oh my God.
Well, they set their building on fire too. So I mean,
This is
in
true.
all fairness.
Did you do your idiot nominee already?
Yeah.
Okay.
We all did.
Oh yeah, Chris wants a picture of you
being an idiot,
smoking some blue. Smoking some blue. What the? No, I'm just gonna stand here silent until you're ready. Don't trick me. Ready? Sounds like it's coming out.
No.
It's time to get serious.
Ready?
Whenever you are.
Here we go.
Faster!
That one burned like hell. And that's what she said.
What's funny is we're sitting here and Lindsay's in the green room after her feast trying to tell us about, she's trying to figure out the scientific properties of how this can work. And Johnny Five's sitting here talking about how it was banned in Spain, but because they were doing a way that was way more unsafe than the way we're doing it. And Justin's sitting here saying that, oh man, there's no way, like, if people could do it and they knew about it, we would have heard about it by now, so there's no way it works. What's going to be awesome is, like, at about midnight tonight, when Rooster's just doing whatever, hanging out, and he just falls.
Watching It's Always Sunny on
dead.
Netflix. I'm going to be like, Green Man. Oh.
Where's the cap to this?
Who cares?
I don't. Not anymore. Does anybody eat out at restaurants?
No.
Used to.
When let's start over. When we had money, did anybody ever eat out at restaurants?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know if you remember what waiters used to be like 10 years ago when we used to have money. But they have annoying habits. I'm sure you guys can attest to this.
Yes. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You wouldn't. First We Feast has put together a list of annoyances customers have when dealing with waiters. One of them is not a crying baby.
Really?
Now, I don't know. I haven't read this list yet. So my only gripe that I ever really had with waiters was, besides them not doing their job and taking an extremely long amount of time to get around to me when I was ready to either order or get my check or pay or whatever, was when, and it seems like, and I'm sure you guys know this, the only time they come after you get your entree, your main course, the only time they come to ask if everything is okay is when your mouth is full of food.
Yeah.
They never come at a time, like, in between bites, where you can be like, oh yeah, dude, thanks, awesome. They come at a time, every single friggin' time, where it's gonna be like, and you stick up your thumb because they can't understand what you're saying, so you give them a thumbs up.
But honestly, in the defense, you are there to eat, so the entire time you're usually eating.
But see, and you know, and people have said that, but like, that's not true, because when I go out to eat, especially if I'm with somebody, which is 99% of the time, I don't really think I eat out by myself. I'm also having a conversation. So it's like,
I know where your brain is going, bro. It's just that's a slippery slope. No pun intended.
I missed it.
You don't eat out by yourself.
Oh.
You usually have somebody with you.
You know what? Yes. Yes, that's the only way I roll now. It's my wingman. Gotta throw him a bone somewhere. Nope, not that way.
I would, oddly enough, I think I'm the only one that looked down and was like, oh, the bone you're going to give to your dog when you go home?
This little guy right here.
Yeah, that one. Throw him that.
He's going to swallow that thing whole.
Yeah, he is.
Gonna be awesome.
No, it won't.
He can still breathe. There's a giant hole.
I mean, I hate him, but I don't want him dead. Yeah, if it landed a way where it was, lining his esophagus, that'd be cool.
There you go.
I'm waiting for his neck to get bigger. Maybe that can help. I don't know why this one's annoying, but the first one they list is, hi, my name's Glenn, and I'll be your server tonight. Why is that annoying?
Probably because it's pointing out the obvious.
Yeah, your name tag says Glenn.
Not all of them wear name tags.
Even then, I don't really need to know your name, dude.
Well, sure, okay, then. I mean, man, you guys are nitpicky. You guys are assholes.
No, not really.
Like, I'm a dick, and I don't even
care.
Obviously, he's gonna be your server.
I don't care what your name is because I'm not talking to you, and I'm not gonna flag you down and say, "Hey, Glenn." Nah, screw that.
I am.
Like, yo, come here.
No,
this is wrong.
Hey, Glenn.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Now, see, maybe I'm on the flip because as a bartender, at times, when people just, hey. You know, or even my day job. Some chick just did this to me at my day job the other day. Hey, you. I'm like, no, pal.
But
I don't respond to that.
There's a difference between being a bartender and being a server. As a bartender, you're supposed to be people's friends. They want to feel. People at a bar want to feel like there's some kind of connection with the bartender. Especially I want to eat my fucking steak. I don't need to know your name.
I wouldn't feel right about flagging you down with a hey you when I need the check. If you're being I want to yell your name. Because if you say, hey, you, anybody could be saying, hey, you to anybody. But if they hear Glenn, oh, shit, that's me. I better go.
You will be food bringer person.
Yeah.
That's the only name you need.
Well, then next time you do that and all food bringer people come to you.
That'd be awesome.
How funny would it be if like, hi, my name is Glenn. I will not be your server today. Somebody over here will be, but you have to decide.
Well, see, that's how though, because sometimes, like either the hostess or another person who's not doing something at some restaurants will come to just bring you drinks. They are not your server.
Yeah.
So they, hey, can I get you a drink? And then the next guy comes up, like, hey, I'm so and so. I'm your server. So I think you guys are nitpicking a little bit. I think you guys are dicks.
Again, we don't care.
And you know what? Going back to that first one, it's not so much how is the food. If I have a mouthful of food, I'm just the problem is. You bring it to me, and then 30 seconds later, you ask me how the food is.
At least I don't stand there the entire time. Take a bite, take a bite, take a bite, take a bite. How is it? Is it good? All right, now I'm going to go walk away.
And how are you enjoying your food? That drives me nuts more than anything.
Because of the wording. How are you enjoying your food? I am.
You're assuming that I'm enjoying it, asshole.
You see me eating it? That means it's good.
When they touch you is another annoying one.
Ooh, I will actually give you that. I agree. I had some jackass once when I was 20 sit down with me at Applebee's.
I had some jackass or had some jackass?
I had some jackass sit down, put his arm around me. Hey, buddy, my name's John. Sat down with me. I'm like,
shut up.
Leave me the hell alone. Like,
what's funny is John didn't work there.
No.
He just wanted some male contact.
Well, you got my order, right? So.
Number 3, no matter what you ask about on the menu, it's always amazing.
Yep.
That's amazing. Okay, good they can't. Are they honestly going to tell you, nah, not so good? That's like the people who
it might be my problem because I used to say that all the time.
Who the hell was
like, I am not a big fan of it, but everybody else thinks it's pretty good.
I don't think anybody was with me. I'm a huge fan of B&M barbecue. And I was at a B&M a couple weeks ago, and I was making nice with one of the ladies that worked there. She was talking to me and my buddy, and she just came up and started conversating with us. So we were conversating back, and she was telling us the story about how her husband and her went to get food before she started work that day. And we were talking about kids these days. Because her husband dropped a $20 bill, and no sooner than he could reach to pick it up, some kid, like teenage kid next to them, stepped on it. And when he went to go grab it, the kid was like, no, that's mine. And they almost got into a tussle about it. Here's the thing. This was right before she went into her shift at B&M Barbecue.
I would have beat
They were at Popeye's Chicken. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me you work at Popeye's Chicken or you work at B&M Barbecue, but you eat at Popeye's Chicken. Like,
yeah.
How does that work? That doesn't. Now, granted, if it was my first time there, I would have been turned off if I hadn't eaten yet. Like, I don't want to eat here because you don't even eat at like a chicken.
I love how he's stepping into our world right now, and we're like, no, dude.
Yeah, you spend all day cooking the same thing 5 days a week. The last thing you want to do is eat. The first week or two that you're working at a new restaurant, you will try everything on the menu. After that, the last thing you want to do. When I worked at Bob Evans, I didn't eat breakfast for 2 years.
But see, that's not everybody.
Sick of it, man. That's the vast majority of people I worked with. Nobody ate there.
Guy who used to be on the show, who used to host the show with me, his ex-girlfriend, who is a friend of mine, well, still, she worked at McDonald's for 6 years, ate McDonald's every day of her life when she worked there. Still to this day, if we're gonna get food together or something, like fast food, whatever, her first suggestion is McDonald's. And I'm like, no, first of all, I hate McDonald's. Second of all, how the hell can you still do it? I love it. I love McDonald's.
Some people just don't know any better. No,
You ever seen the show?
Here's the thing.
Have
If
you
you
ever
guys have
seen the
never
show
had-
Freaky Eaters? It's pretty much the
All right,
same
here's the
thing.
thing.
They talk about somebody's addicted to one thing.
Here's what you need to understand. If you've never eaten B&M barbecue, you don't understand. Chris, he's black. He'll know.
Black guy.
It's a black owned and operated restaurant. So this is the only brother that can help me out here. Where is he?
You know, he's
have you
just
had
like-
B&M barbecue? Of course. Is it not delicious? Is B&M barbecue not like the Ritz-Carlton and Popeyes like Denny's? Thank you. So whether you work there or not, it's delicious. Why would you go for the Pinto when you can have the friggin' Maserati? Why did I say Maserati twice in one show tonight? That's weird.
Very much so.
Now, the only place I've ever worked where I have been able to
Thank you,
work
Chris, by
there
the way.
and eat the food is Chipotle. Now, the reason being is because it's a company that actually cares about what goes into its food before it even gets to you.
This is true.
And that is why I can back them. I still don't work for them and haven't for about 3 years,
Well,
but they just take so much pride in it, and it's really good food.
And I will say from working behind the line that if you work at a place that, like when I worked at the track, we had a set menu for, the whole deal. But we were free for staff meal to kind of pick and choose and do our own thing.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it a little bit easier. Some place like Chipotle where there is variety, there's combination. But if you're working somewhere where it's always the same shit all the time, no matter how it's made, that gets old really, really fast.
You literally have to start getting creative, which is what I've been doing since day one with my company now. Like,
Yeah.
I just kind of walked in. I was like, I've eaten at another place like this before. It's the same crap.
Mm-hmm. A pancake is a pancake is a pancake.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, ask if you've been there before and if you know how the restaurant works. That's annoying. That's stupid. Even if you haven't been there before.
I'll give you.
I ask for food, you bring it to me, I pay you, I leave.
It's like anytime. Mongolian barbecue. Have you been here before? Yes. Okay, so you know how it works? No. Please tell me again.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do with this?
So do I go up and just eat the raw deer meat, or do I let someone cook it before I eat it?
When they squat, take a knee, or sit at your table, it depends. If it's a chick and they have a uniform where it's low cut, that's okay.
Yes.
I'm more or less like if they're actually like a good person and they're not crappy. Like if they're a crappy server and they want to like sit down, I'm like, no, you get up. You suck at your job. You work.
I don't mind like the kneeling and the sitting so much as like the squatting, where I want to poke them and see if I can tip them over.
Sitting is the one that bothers me. Squatting and kneeling doesn't bother me so much. Again, if it's a busy restaurant, the closer you get, the easier it is to hear. I can understand doing that. But sitting down, dude, that's just unacceptable.
That's lazy.
And I'm the same way.
Ask if you need change. That's next on the list.
Mm-hmm. And I know you got that one.
That's just like standing there going like this.
Give me your money.
Oh yeah, like the person that wants their 3 pennies back. Really? What are you gonna do with those pennies?
Mm-hmm.
And lastly, tell you the specials without telling you the price. This is terrible.
That is training.
When my wife and I,
Right.
when my wife and I had first gotten together, when we were still dating, it was like our second or third date. We were both kind of broke at this point because we had both just gotten laid off when we first started dating from our jobs back, Jesus Christ, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. And we wanted to do something nice. So we were gonna go to like this wine bar downtown that also serves good food, but they have specials on a certain night, and we went on one of the certain nights. And I don't mean specials like this, you pay a lot of money. I mean like cheap specials.
Somebody blew out a candle.
I smell it. So we went, and they came and they told us the specials, and both of us had been to this place individually before, so we were like, oh, it's this place on this night, so the specials must be cheap. So we got the specials. It's like a margarita pizza and whatever kind of glasses of wine that we got, and we ended up with like $100 bill. Mm-hmm. And we both had like not that much money in our pockets.
Oh, shit.
So there was definitely a bank account overdrawn that night.
My favorite was always, I ran into this. We never priced anything at the track from the kitchen. That was up to the restaurant manager. And then he would tell people, the servers, what the cost was. There were nights where he didn't show up on time.
Whoops.
And we would have the special designed and, shove food out the door. And somebody would say, well, the Kansas City strip, how much is that? I mean, like, it's about the same as every other steak on the menu. somewhere
He's playing a
between
guessing game at
somewhere
that point.
between $10 and $45. You know.
Pick a price.
If he's not here by the time you're done eating, I'll pay for it myself.
It's a gamble. Your move.
Yep.
Justin.
Yes.
This is the part in the show where we recap our idiot nominees, and then we'll go vote on them. Now, since there's nobody participating in the chat tonight, I'm not even going to throw it to them to vote.
Actually, Mia's there still. So
Okay, well, if she's paying attention.
Yeah, she's really trying to be on your side, and you were just dogging her tonight.
I didn't dog her. I said one joke.
And I do apologize to Mia. I know that some places do require the wait staff to sit down. That sucks.
Yeah, and
I
she
feel
works
bad.
at one.
I was going to say, I could imagine.
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of weird.
Mostly anywhere you wouldn't want to take your kids.
Yeah. Anywhere where you would want the wait staff to sit down with you is where they're required. So, recapping, what was your idiot nominee?
My idiot nominee was the girl who brought drugs to her court date.
Enough said.
Plain and simple.
Mine was the would-be car thieves who tried to carjack a guy in a convertible, in a Corvette.
Could have been a convertible.
Like a crane.
Probably.
Yeah. Forced him out of the car at gunpoint to the ground, got in the car, realized they couldn't start it because it was a stick, asked him how to start it. He tried telling them numerous times. They couldn't figure it out, so they ran away. Johnny 5 does not have one, Rooster.
Mine was
yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. I'm actually changing it, so I'm disqualifying myself twice. I'm going to
So that
nominate...
means you requalify, right?
Yeah, okay.
Double negative.
Sure. I'm going to nominate you three for thinking that alcohol vapor from a 2-liter bottle would actually work.
Didn't think.
We didn't think we had to test to
Testing.
prove it.
Yes.
So now you're disqualified because you got the whole story wrong.
3 times, doesn't matter.
We tested to prove, Rooster.
Mine was the guy from last night that tried to act like he was God's gift to the earth and then slipped and fell and had a bowling ball land on his nuts.
So now we're all going to go around and vote to see who had the bigger idiot. So when I say Justin, you're going to say whose idiot story was the most idiotic, but you cannot vote for your own because that's an automatic disqualification.
All right.
Chris vote. Mia vote also. Chris vote.
J5.
Rooster vote.
Otter.
Johnny 5 vote.
Justin.
Justin vote.
Brewster. I don't know. Some shit.
No, that's awesome because he tries to tally the votes every week to see if he can wave in one direction or the other.
I vote for Johnny 5. Drum roll. This week's Idiot of the Week winner is Johnny 5. Congratulations. Dis and requalified. Let's end this damn show.
Wow.
We're done.
Thank God.
Before I say my thank yous, I would like to say a fuck you to the guy who gave us the idea to smoke alcohol because it was the worst idea ever.
My bad.
Not you, the guy who you saw the video. That guy. Dieter Jr. That being said, I would like to thank, before anybody else, everybody who listened, and the few who participated in the chat. Very low chat participation this week. I'm very disappointed in you. But thanks for being there anyway. Everybody who listened on the phones and on the Shoutcast feed, thank you. Justin from Psychosis, thank you for coming in and guest co-hosting. All the way out from Eastlake on short notice. With a broad that he wanted to bang, too. That's dedication. I'm going to bang this broad, but I'm going to come do this show first. Find Psychosis on Facebook. Listen to their music. They're delightful. Lindsay and John for coming in, and baby Project Alex for enjoying their meal, and Alex for not crying so much. If you missed any part of the show, you can catch it in its entirety in a bit on morningshowcentral.com on the 24-hour live feed, or tomorrow morning-ish on projectxshow.com, where it's available for live playback or download. Find us on iTunes. You can get our stuff on iTunes. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/pxshow. Follow us on Twitter @ProjectXShow. We will be back, maybe. No, we won't even have a full cast next week, because Girl's not going to be here next week either.
Yay!
But maybe Pat, in closing, don't smoke alcohol. It's a waste of time. Good night, folks.